Hey everybody, welcome to the Chris and Dan Show. Glad to have you here with us. Today we're reacting to Kid Rock Podunk. As you know, you clicked on this.
Congratulations for clicking. You win nothing.
I don't think Dan's ever heard this.
I
And
don't think so either.
so we're running a theme here, at least on the songs that we're reacting to from the ones I'm offering, and they're rappers doing rock songs. But this isn't really a rock song. I think this is more country, which I think
I
Dan might
love country.
like. I think
Who
you
does
might
that
like this
song
song.
that said? Who did that song that said, "I'm a little bit country, I'm a little bit rock and roll"? Somebody
Um,
did. Somebody said that. That's a bar.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
Well, if you don't
Hank
know,
Williams
there's no
Jr.
way.
maybe.
I don't know. You say everything's Hank Williams Jr. The nerds are gonna know.
The
Nerds
nerds.
comment, and I
Nerds.
mean that in a
Do
good
your
way.
thing.
We're all nerds.
Depending on what you're talking about, sure.
We have a freaking reaction channel. You can't get nerdier than that.
Well, I'm sure you can, but okay, fair enough.
Fair
so,
enough.
so Kid Rock, Podunk. You're not a real big Kid Rock fan, though, right?
No, but I like, actually, interestingly enough, I like his songs where he is on the countryside.
Okay.
I don't really like his rock stuff, and I don't really like his rap stuff,
Okay.
but I like the stuff where he's like, slows it down, gets a little twangy,
Okay. So real quick,
talk about drinking 6-packs on the river or some shit like that.
I saw Kid
Whiskey
Rock.
out the bottle.
Yeah, I saw Kid Rock on some talk show not too long ago, and he was talking about basically his life story. And when he was super popular, he bought a very expensive mansion in Hollywood, and people would come over and it's like, "Oh, you have a beautiful home here," and he's like, "Yeah, but I don't use half the house. I don't even know what the bedrooms where they are or anything, right?" So he's like, "Why am I here?" So he literally moved to Tennessee and bought a mobile home, and that's where he lives
Really?
now. So in this
Still?
video, it's at his house
Wait, he still lives there?
in a mobile home.
He's ridiculous.
The dude's worth like
That's
150 million.
That's worse than Elon Musk. You know Elon Musk, where
Sold
he
all
lives?
of his properties.
He bought a $50,000 home in Texas near the Mexican border.
Really?
Now, in fairness, yeah. Now, in fairness to him, the reason he lives there is because there's like just a lot of land and it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. But
Yeah,
his house is like 50 grand.
yeah. And same thing with Kid Rock. He bought like a $50,000 mobile home. These people get
Elon
super
Musk's still
rich.
smarter. He bought the $50,000 home. Mobile homes don't hold their value.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But you'll see his mobile home, and he's got some nice property. It's got a nice view, but it's a mobile home. And his rationale was, if something happens to it, it doesn't cost much to replace it.
Well,
All right, fair enough,
it's good
I guess.
rationale. I did not know about that about him. So interesting.
So yeah, you get what he's into here in this video.
He's into the Bible.
I don't know
And
about-
the Lord said, you got to rise up.
nothing wrong with that, but I don't know if that's true.
Oh, the Lord did say you have to rise up. Boom, boom, clap. Boom. Wow, it's polishing the air.
Mama looking good in some jeans all ripped. Got a baby in a belly and a baby on a hip. Little tow-headed rascal peeing off the porch. Daddy got a
Where's his
shotgun
house?
looking for a stork.
So that's actually his house?
Yeah. He
Like
said
you
that
said, right?
his house is in this. There's a few different mobile homes. I assume that's his right there.
He probably owns all the land too, though. That's what he
Yeah,
doesn't.
he
tell
probably
you.
does. Yeah.
All right.
Little tow-headed rascal peeing off the porch.
That's nasty.
Daddy got a shotgun looking for a stork. Oh Lord, and that's don't give a flying hillbilly fuck. I said house full of young'uns and a yard full of junk. Love us if you can, sorry if you can't. Holler if you bottle sitting pretty. Pig skin on the TV, bacon in the skillet. You know, blood neon, Lincoln on the edge.
That's some slugs.
Bunch
Yep.
of fake flamingos flocking by the niche. Can I get a remix? Woo! And that's don't give a flying hillbilly fucker said.
There's nothing more American than this. If you put like stereotypical, look at this.
Yeah.
If you put, shout out to all our Nightwish fans from Finland or wherever the hell you're from. Look at, this is what you hate. This is what you hate. This is why we don't know where any other country is.
So bathing suit, bikini, and a gun, huh?
AR, blonde.
Bikini.
Yeah, I mean, middle of the country, just attitude like, fuck it.
Yeah, in the mud.
Yeah, look at that.
Don't give a flying hillbilly fucker said, a yard full of chickens and a barn full of drunks. Love us if you can, sorry if you can't. Holler if you is, shut up if you ain't. Well, put your adult beverage over your head if you're batshit crazy and your neck is red. As the dirt on the road where we all grew up, sing something with me if you ain't nothing but. You ain't nothing but. You ain't nothing but. Don't give a flying hillbilly fucker said, house full of youngers and a yard full of junk. Love us if you can, sorry if you can't.
That looks like an old Pamela Anderson right there.
Yeah, right.
Look at
And
that.
a yard full of junk.
Yep.
Bam. Some Botox. Look at that. Pam.
Love us if you can, sorry if you can't. Holler if you is, shut up if you ain't.
That's nasty.
It's dinner.
They probably put that in a sandwich.
Dinner.
Wow. That beer is nasty. Well, I gotta say, very entertaining video. If I just heard the song, I wouldn't buy it, but it's a good song. I wouldn't buy it because it's just a bit too redneck for me.
So is it country
But
or
I
is
enjoyed
it
it.
rock? Is it
No,
country?
that's not rock. That's country.
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Why do
I
we have
would-
to put things in a box?
I understand that, and that's what I would say. I think this song has elements of 3 genres. It even has a little rap in it. I think it's a very
Maybe.
little rap, but a little, and then it's
Yeah.
rock and country.
It's good. I wouldn't buy it because it doesn't really resonate with me, like the message. But it was
Wait.
entertaining.
You mean to tell me you're not a redneck?
Right. Exactly right. Nothing wrong with that though. But it's entertaining. I think the video made it a lot better. The song itself would have been good, but not great. But the video made it like entertaining.
Sure, I agree. So I wouldn't buy the song either, but
And
I
they
do
put a
like it.
swimming pool in somebody's pickup truck. Did
Yeah,
you
you
see
like
that?
that? Yeah, I did.
I never
It's a
even
mobile swimming
imagined you
pool.
can do this. I
It's a
never
mobile
even.
swimming pool.
That's crazy. I never even thought you can do that.
Certainly. You just gotta keep it from leaking, and you got a swimming pool.
Or even, yeah, I guess they don't really give a shit. They don't give, what do you say, hillbilly fuck?
Yeah, something like that. So, and
You can't get more hillbilly than that.
and FYI, redneck is not a derogatory term. Just FYI. A lot of people think it is. It's not. It just means that you work with your hands in the. Typically, it meant you work with your hands in the field, and you get a sunburn on your neck because you're bent over. That's all it means. Anyhow, not to preach, but
I just
but
thought it meant white
one
people, like, like country white people.
no,
Or
it applies to probably Hispanics and white people. I think right. Hispanics get burnt
usually
necks.
they call Hispanics wetbacks as
Yeah,
derogatory for the
but it's
same thing, like
kind
manual
of this.
labor.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of the same expression, but I don't think it's a derogatory expression to call somebody a redneck.
I mean, it's not nice.
What? If somebody called me
Okay.
a redneck, I'd say thank you. Yeah, I
No,
work
you
hard.
wouldn't say
I
thank
work
you.
hard. I work hard.
Come on, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
I'm a hard worker.
You're a weirdo, dude. That's an insult. Somebody's
It's what
like,
it
it doesn't
means.
mean
You
you
work
have to
hard.
get offended. It doesn't mean you have to get offended, but if somebody's telling you, Chris, you're a redneck, they don't mean it in a nice way.
Yeah, I know they mean
And
that
there's
you're
nothing
uneducated.
wrong with you getting
They mean
mad.
you're uneducated too.
Exactly.
Which wouldn't be true, but it does mean you're a hard worker. You just
Okay,
work with
but
your hands.
you wouldn't say thank you.
Mm, I actually would. I actually
Okay,
would.
in a sarcastic way, you would. You
Yeah,
wouldn't say thank you
probably.
and mean it.
Probably sarcastic, but
Exactly. So that
uh,
means that it is a little derogatory.
I would partially mean it because they're implying I'm uneducated if they say that typically.
I'm done with this argument, man. Come on. Let's get to the politics.
So wait. So the one thing I do appreciate in Kid Rock's video there is he's around 50 and he's using people age appropriate to him, right? Whereas
Yeah,
a
right.
lot of musicians would use 20-year-olds, right? He's using people that are closer to in his age. So
Yeah. He is I'm looking it up right now. 51. Yeah.
yeah, there you go. So he's using, I would say, people between 40 and 55 in his video, outside of the kids, for the most part. There was a couple of pregnant women. Hopefully, they're not 40, but yeah, for the most part, he's using age-appropriate people.
Yeah.
So I appreciated that.
All right.
So
That's it.
all right, yeah, that's it.
So a little ageism, a little racism. Call it a day for this video. Take care, guys.
No
Bye-bye.
racism. Bye bye.